Good afternoon from the kitchen in the Chateau de Cologne, and it is incredibly hot. No rain inside, so it takes us about 2 to 3 hours a day to water at this point. And we did cave in. We never thought we would buy one. We have an irrigation system, and so these are just 20 little tubes that go into 20 little connectors that go onto 20 little, hold on, drip nozzles. So we don't want to waste water, so it will be delivered right to where the plant is hitting the ground. That's what we're going to do for the next couple of hours before it maybe hopefully cools down a little bit. And so we're going to install that today.
We are. And just to point out that it did not come with very good instructions.
Oh, yes.
So it's sort of just a diagram of, this is where things go without any explanation of anything at
It's
all.
funny.
And then, of course, all the pieces are on in lots of bags all over the place. So we're having to figure it all first out before we go and try to set it up.
And did I mention it's ungodly hot?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to do that together now, because otherwise I'm going to sit here till tomorrow. Okay, something completely different. Our clock in the kitchen, and I apologize for the lighting, it's terrible, and no. stopped working, and it scraped and scraped, and I didn't know why. So this pendulum here, I mean, that's where the pendulum hangs on, is actually, as you can see, falling out, is hanging on a twine. And we tried to get it to work, and my camera work is atrocious. I'm trying to find something for you. There. So, the twine that this was hung up on had broke. So, hence, it can't swing. I can't even tell you how many people tried this. When our patrons were here last year, they tried as well. We all were just so fed up. I'm going to fix this now, and so we get our clock back working, and I'm really excited about that. Okay, I fiddled it down this hole. Now it's through the swinger of the pendulum, and I have to get it back through this hole, tied up, and hopefully in about 10 minutes we have a working clock again. The good thing is that the clocks are not dirty. Oh, look at that. Do you see that?
Yep. And suddenly it's swinging in the middle where it's supposed to be.
So, let's do that one more time. I need to cut the rest off. It's too much. Okay. My fingers look this is just touching the clock. I just dug up some I don't know, treasure from the past. Let's put that back. Already. Excuse me. There's a bit of dust involved. Of course, the back is closed, so you can't see where you're going. I love it. It's kind of, you want to say with French clocks, look at the twine, or whatever it's called. Can I have the screwdriver?
Yes.
No way. So what I just did with this clock, I adjusted the pendulum because that's the only way to make sure these clocks work work properly and keep time. This was a bit too slow. So when the pendulum hangs too low, or the weight, the big round disc has weights in it, when that hangs too low, the swinging takes longer. So the clock is slower. So I had to adjust it up. And it's trial and error. So this might take 3, 4, 5 times, but we know this holds time really, really well. And after it's fixed now, it works, and it's lovely to have it chime again. Well, hello there. It's pretty exciting. We got the new paint sprayer. The German company that I contacted because their paint sprayer is defective didn't even reply to me. So I have to go to through the vendor who sold it to us in France, and they're contacting the vendor now. It's lovely. So I don't think I will buy another Shpigler product ever because that customer service is really bad. In any case, so we have a new one, and I masked off the name because we're not going to do any advertisement for this because we don't know if it works. So we are the guinea pigs, and if anyone wants to know what we're using, you can contact us directly. Anyway, so let me put this together first. Okay. Instructions. So yes, we know how the nozzle works. I mean, this is the fourth machine we're using. Not that difficult, one hopes. We'll see. Okay. Let's see. Aha, this is very nice. So there is a digital pressure indicator. These are the settings. And it's to plus, so set it at the lowest, just to have that done. Pressure release. This is very funny because it doesn't give you any further instructions how to put it together. Okay, the instructions are really not very good, so I'm not impressed with that, but let's see how we can get on with this. Okay, needs to go in all the way, lovely. And it doesn't want to. What do we say to that? Okay, that's in. This needs to go this way. So, after way too much time, I had to use a hammer and oil to actually get this in to the one thing you don't want is any room here because it will spill. Okay. Wow, that was completely unnecessary and not particularly, sorry about that, user-friendly. Now, having said that, this is set up. Now, we need to get the sprayer on. Let's see. I think this is it. That's the spray hose. Yes, it is. That's where that goes. This is an extension wand, which will help me to spray the ceilings without needing a ladder, or much of one. Step stool maybe, okay. And for one thing with anything with spray paint and pressure, tighten it well. Okay, see, there was a little bit more. So we've got this. Now look at that. There's primer.
Yay.
Everything is primed. This morning, 8:30, we heard honking and it was in the distance. So it was actually a delivery driver trying to deliver the new paint sprayer. And we haven't been reimbursed from by the company who produced the defective one. In any case, came and I thought, okay, let's just try this. And then we had to do the whole prep work, which we dreaded and kind of ignored for a while. And here we are. It took 2 bedrooms, a kitchen, a great room, living room, dining room, and this part of the stairs. Think about what, 4.5 hours
Yeah.
to spray everything.
Right.
So it's fantastic, and it's sprayed with a mixture of paint, water, and PVA, so it seals things. It's really, really nice.
Yeah, so it's a primer coat.
Yes, it's a primer coat. So tomorrow I'm going to do this all over again with a final coat, but there will be walls that will have a feature walls that will have color or wallpaper, but it's really, really cool to see this. Next week, floor will be in, and we're going to go shopping for a kitchen. It's really, really exciting. So if you like this video, please subscribe and check if you're still subscribed and not have been unsubscribed. And recommend us to your friends and family. It really helps us. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.
If you enjoyed this video, please use the like feature to let us know. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our Journey to the Chateau YouTube channel if you would like to see more. Once you've subscribed, you can tap the notification bell in order to ring it, which will allow you to receive all notifications from our channel. Thank you.